What's up, guys? I'm Keith. Thanks for clicking this video. Now that I've been living here for 10 months, I've noticed some more things about the Portuguese that I gotta get off my chest. First of all, did you know that in Portugal, you can park anywhere you want, whenever you want?
Street. Sidewalk. Sidewalk. Street. Sidewalk.
If you can't find a parking space on the side of the street, you can just pull your car right up onto the sidewalk. And if you think like you're parking on the street, but you don't think you've parked quite enough away from the street, you could just pull half your car up onto the sidewalk.
Just put that anywhere.
I gotta give it to you, Portugal. You sure do like to party. It seems like every single weekend there's some holiday or some party going on, especially in Braga. I mean, there was the White Night, there was the São João, there was the Roman festival, there was the celebration of No More Dictators, holiday of their independence, holiday of No More Kings. And, I mean, just always a reason for people not to work or people to party. Braga does it right. Decorations everywhere, street performers everywhere, markets up, concerts, beer tents everywhere. But it just seems a little excessive. Seems just a little excessive. And on that note, Braga, what the hell is up with the fireworks? There are fireworks that go off almost every day of the week at any hour you want. What is it? 9 a.m. on a Tuesday? Let's set off some fireworks. Nobody's sleeping.
Can you hear that? It's 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday, and someone's setting off fireworks. This is normal. My God.
Like, they set them off in the morning, so you don't get to see the actual fireworks, just enjoy the lovely sound that they make. And like, they went up and they were like big, like shoo, boom, and it echoed off of the mountain near my house and startled me out of bed. I thought we were going to war. I thought we were totally under attack. I started to pack my bags, grab my cat, started to head out the door. I was like, this is it. I thought America was going down first. Here's a tip for you. If you're gonna come to Portugal and you don't remember somebody's name, if it's a woman, you're pretty much safe by calling her Anna or Sophia or Anna Sophia. But usually everyone's first name is Maria, but no one calls you Maria. They call you by your second name. It's really Maria Anna Sophia. And if you're a guy, your name is João, or it's pretty much just João. I mean, not many people can have such a wonderfully unique name as mine.
What is the most unattractive male first name in the English language?
Keith.
In case you didn't know, the Portuguese love their soup. Everyone eats soup at all days of the year, all seasons. There's never an inappropriate time to eat soup. It's never like I could sure like snuggle up on my couch with a blanket and some soup and watch a movie. That's every night of the year. And Braga gets up to like 95 degrees. I went over to a friend's house for dinner. It was so hot. It was dead of summer. It was nighttime. It was like 1,000% humidity. And they had no air conditioning in their house. The first course was soup and everyone was eating it. I mean, but we were all like eating it and like sweating. Suffering through it. The soup was delicious. It was amazing. There's no wrong time to eat soup. And on that note, I have an impression of Americans. America, pay your waiters. Holy God. The amount of people here who are like, why is tipping in America so high? I explained to them why, because the restaurants really don't pay the waiters because they get tips. And they're like, why don't your restaurants pay your waiters? And I'm stumped for an answer. So you don't pay them because they get tipped, but we have to tip them because they don't get paid. This really isn't a very difficult concept for us to figure out. Here's a little something about Portuguese you might not know. Jackie Chan is their god. There's a Jackie Chan movie on every day. Some days, there's several Jackie Chan movies back to back, but always Jackie Chan. There's always some. I didn't even know he did that many movies. There are movies when he's much younger, movies when he's much older. Apparently, he's still making movies, but Portugal's locked in the whole Jackie Chan market. I mean, they're really keeping his whole career alive. And now, this. You see that? That's pronounced push. You know what it means? You've got to be kidding me. Portugal, seriously? Would it kill you to put screens on your windows? I know everybody who's watching this in Portugal, we all have problems with the flies in our house in the summer. In America, we have the invention that cures all that. Screens. It's all of the breeze with none of the insects. All of the pleasures of opening up your window with none of the sucky parts. I mean, there's like no cavity in the window for the option of you to even put a screen in there. I can't with the flies anymore. I can't. You know the worst part about having a birthday, right? The worst part about having a birthday. It's when everyone, all of your friends, you go out to dinner or you're with your family, and then they start singing the worst song that has ever been created. And it's so awkward because you're sitting there and like everyone's going and they're going on and you're like looking around, you don't know what to do, like with your hands or with your face, or it's like happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Keith, happy to you. You think ours is bad? Portugal has a happy birthday song that goes on for like 9 verses. Same tune, but there's at least 3 that everyone sings right off the bat. And then somebody else joins in with another verse, and everyone's like, oh, that verse, yeah, we forgot that verse. And then they keep singing and singing, and then somebody else remembers another verse, and they start, and everyone's like, oh, that verse, yeah, that's right. And it just goes on unbearably long. It's torture. This is my birthday. You're supposed to do something nice for me. I think we just need to do away with that song completely. No singing allowed on birthdays. After Marilyn did it, I think we should have retired that song and said, you know what, that was it. She did it. No one will ever be able to sing it ever again. Guys, thanks so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. If you want to support me out here in Portugal while I try to make it another 2.5 years, in the meantime getting my PhD and entertaining you in the best way I know how, please consider much, and I'll see you at the next video.